This book is based on the characters from my imagination, some until when I was a kid. So these are their stories. Dun dun, you know? So this is kind of like going with my drawings. Each chapter takes place from a different person's perspective. I don't want to give too much away because I want people to be able to get that on their own without me having to say something about it. But I thought, while I have the chance, now's the time to get that out. Okay, and if you've been looking at the website, you can see all the different characters and things. If you go to the gallery, I was not able to add an arrow to go to the next character yet. So just click on it. I know it's a little bit hard right now. We're trying to do something to make that more easily accessible. I worked on several other novels at the same time. I had two series. One I had started in 3rd grade up until the beginning of 7th grade. And then I didn't like it at all. The problem that I had with the series before is it did not follow with my drawings. It was hard to keep track of. It was supposed to be, set in this world. It wasn't interesting. There wasn't hardly any development on anything. And things just kind of happened for no reason. This book has a lot more. It's a lot more invested. It means a lot more to me. It has characters from my imagination when I was a kid, and I'm still working those characters into my book and into the world timeline. And we'll make more videos on that later. Then the next series picked up from when I was in 8th grade going until now, but those books didn't really take off either. But I didn't want to just start over from scratch like I did already, so I went back to the first one, which is this one. And this one was the one that I revised and used and worked on to actually to get published. So it was revised a lot. There are a lot of changes that were made there were a lot of changes that were made in between working on it within those years. But there were several new additions this past time. So between 2019 to 2020, and then I was able to get on with the process there. Now, to clarify very quickly about the other projects I was talking about, the next book will be called Dusty Rose. And that name came from, it was a picture that I made for a friend who also used that term within their family that I didn't even know about. So it was like a family phrase that they use that I had no idea about. So it's not based on anything besides that. That is the name of the next one. I'm working on the name of the third one. This is probably going to be 15 to 20 books. I'm not sure yet. This is called a back cover rewrite, and this is about the author section. Same thing is in the book. So I'll show you that page real quick. Okay, so here's that page. Sorry about that. But there's that page and stuff. I had a friend who actually took that picture. So thank you, friend. You know who you are. Okay. But it says, ever since childhood, Daniel Alan Doran dreamed of publishing novels and filmmaking. The cast introduced in Rise of Tourniquet were but a portion of Doran's vast pool of imaginative characters that had also grown with him. For more about Daniel Doran and more sketches of the characters in Rise of Tourniquet, visit riseoftourniquet.com. I did such a good job writing that. I'm just kidding. Well, I'm not kidding on the fact that I wrote it, but it's funny. I did have someone to look over it to make sure there was everything, so they added the last line. So, I'm not bragging on this, but I do have to say I'm glad it's finally here and stuff. And now I've never had a product before. I've never had to offer something like this. I did have the shirts and things, but the way that whole process works, I never get to see them, unless someone sends me a picture or something. Cause those are going further out and stuff. But with this, to having to hold of my own, oh my gosh, it really means a lot to me and stuff. And I'm really proud. And I'm so happy that, everyone that I've seen here recently, I've caught up with some old friends just in the past couple of days, and they're just so excited. They're probably more excited than me, to be honest, because like I said, I'm at that point, and just for me, I do want to sleep. Okay. I do want to sleep for a very long time. Oh gosh. But it's been good, and it's been, you know, pretty, we've been busy. That's all I can really say right now. And like I said, while it is available now, okay, this is part of the process. So I can't give too much away with that, but do stay tuned for the book website to see some updates and see what I mean by that. Now, the other part, oh, what's this? Oh, I found a QR code. This is for a different website. There's a QR code there. It's not one of ours. And also, if you do want to look up more information on Rose Pokrivka, you can go to roseace.com. That is actually printed here too. Yes, right here on page 385. So it's actually like 384 pages. So again, recap, 22 chapters, took me 10 years to do, and it's 384 pages. And there are 4 sections: sci-fi, fantasy, action, suspense, a little bit of thriller. You know, like I said, in general fiction, okay? If you like graphic novels and you like superheroes and stuff, this is for you. If you like supernatural type things and, you know, kind of magic, but not really like magic, if that makes any sense, then it's probably for you too. There's not really any particular genre I could fit it in. That's what was so difficult. But I would definitely say, because, you know, it's kind of like music. You know, how do you categorize music? Is it good? Is it bad? That's my categories. So hopefully this will be in your good category for books and things. And if you ever have any questions for me, be sure to either message me or email me and stuff. Just so, you know, if you as an author, if you're a rising author, if you're published, if you're a writer, if you're local, especially if you're in North Carolina and stuff, you know, let's get the word out about us. I'm trying to create a group of like writers to showcase and stuff and help them get their trade out there and stuff, and, you know, give them some ideas and all. Because with every writer I've met, we've all went in different directions with it. We've taken our hard work, our projects, and we've taken it, we've done something with it, but we've all done something different from what the other person did. So it is very interesting, and we have no clue how many people in our area are really published writers. I found out a lot of information today. So definitely, you know, make yourselves known, you know, talk to us and stuff, and we'll try to give you a spot on the channel to talk about your work. You know, that's something that we're really interested in doing, is about showcasing a writer. I don't know if we're going to do it per season or per month, but we want to do something to, you know, give back to our writing community and stuff. We have, oh, and by the way, we do have new products on Roseace. Now, we're trying to get it put on our other site. Go to roseace.com, roseace.com. You can see links to our Redbubble and our Square site on the merchandise page. So we did have to make a separate page for those. Okay, it is Roseace store page.square.site is the direct link. So it's Roseace store page.square.site, where you can go directly. We have the cart system now, so be sure to check that out. And same rules apply that I had said for here. Anything that we send to you, if you are local and you're doing an order, I will also need some contact information to know where I'm sending it to and all. That's how it works. That's how our process works. But yes, I'm very, very excited. And it's been a dream come true. And it makes me wonder what the next thing is. So, you know, we did a movie. It wasn't the best. It wasn't the worst. But, you know, that's something that I wanted to do, and we did it. And now here it is with the book. And, you know, I don't know. You know, I'm excited to see what's next. Hopefully more books, and then spawning those into, you know, movies and stuff that I actually get to work on and direct and things. And, you know, maybe even like doing a graphic novel and or video game, we are already making merchandise for it. So the little Jexter shirt that you see in my other video, we created that and he's in the book. So now you get to see who he is. And oh my gosh, he's a riot. He is hilarious. And I don't know yet if I'll do any live readings or recorded readings or something, but I might have to do, I might have to like give my take on his chapter and stuff sometime because, oh, it is crazy. I will make a video talking about the actual process and like calendar on how things worked out, how long did they take. We will also be making videos on book content and stuff over time. So when we're doing our book reviews, we're doing different things. We're actually going to be talking about ours, or well, mine too and stuff, and giving some lists and things on that. Oh, and keep in mind there are more people than what is listed in the book. So some characters have a chapter, some characters don't. I think I've talked enough. Thank you for watching. Thank you for being such a great audience and all. And I can't wait to hear from you guys. All right. Oh, and it should be on our Rose's store page soon. Don't know when, maybe today, we gotta see, but everything is coming together. I'm really excited. Thank you for watching. Bye. And please remember to like, comment, subscribe, and share our videos.